My name is Terry Crowell, and I am the CEO for Veritas Federal Credit Union. Keeley constructed a new headquarters and branch facility for our Smyrna, Tennessee operations. So the front portion of the building is all branch operations, and all of our accounting and back office functions are in the back side of the building. We chose a company that provided the plan, design, build aspect of the project because as a $40 million credit union, we knew we lacked the expertise to design the project ourselves. We knew we certainly couldn't manage the project. And so we needed someone who brought the industry expertise to our project that we lacked.
At Veritas Federal Credit Union, they were looking for a building that really expressed who they were. Fun, progressive, but also very familiar and warm.
Derek drew a beautiful building and was able to help us translate the things that we wanted to see into reality. And so he did a phenomenal job.
Veritas was very involved, and they were really like our design partners on this and every piece. It was almost like designing a home because in many ways it really is designing a home.
One of the things that attracted us to Keeley was their willingness to really hear what we were looking for in a project. They didn't treat us like we were building a 9,000 square foot office. They treated us as though we were building the most important project that they would build this year. That was important to us.
We had a very fun relationship with the clients at Veritas, joked around a lot, very personal. Also, this was their first new construction experience, so we tried to explain what we were doing all along and just keep a constant dialogue.
Devin was a joy to work with. He really was able to, anticipate the questions we would have about things and, be able to, translate those concerns into what those would mean for us. Our on-site superintendent, Mike Wilcox, fantastic at keeping the project running, and he was never too busy to show us how something worked or how something was going to be built. The level of communication and the level of the relationship that we really had with him was just phenomenal.
The thing that was unique about the Veritas project to me was the customer interaction. They were out at the site pretty much every day and wanted to be involved in every aspect of the building of the project.
The communication was always very open. At any given point, we knew where we were. We knew what phase of the project we were in. We knew how much longer that phase was expected to take. And we felt like the project was constantly moving forward.
Safety on our job site is the first and foremost thing that's important. And luckily, I had a great group of subcontractors that bought into our safety protocol from day one.
When we were walking with the superintendent, you could tell that they were really making note of how the processes were going, and we actually saw them put a stop to no, this is not going to meet our standard here, so you're going to need to back up and do something a little differently. So we always felt as though they really had the safety of the job as one of their top expectations.
This project was very fast and a lot of people in a small area, so quality was always a challenge, but our superintendent used our quality control policies and programs, did our day one inspections, and spent a lot of time on site with the crews ensuring that the work that went into place was done correctly the first time. Well, Veritas fell in 2020, so there were a lot of challenges. Certainly COVID gave us the challenges it gave everybody else. So procurement was a new animal, keeping people safe on site was a new animal, and finishing in time was a new animal, but we were able to work through it.
At Veritas Federal Credit Union, our plan, design, build process was on full display. It was that partnership between the design team and the construction team that was really able to overcome any hurdles of product not coming out on time, of misunderstandings about the intentions of details. The intent of our design, of the documents, was able to be very closely guarded and maintained in spite of any challenges that came up on the field.
And the final product is exactly what we envisioned. When you look at the renderings and when you look at the plans and you look at how that was translated into real life, it is exactly what we expected.
Watching the joy in their face when we were at the grand opening and how proud they were of the building let us know that we delivered a quality product.
Veritas Federal Credit Union was very happy with the final product, and we really think it lives up to everything that they'd hoped for in the project when we were originally talking about it. we very much so hope that this partnership will continue and we'll see other opportunities in the future as they continue to succeed and grow.